Hi guys, so today I have the Autoship for the Collegiate Alpha that was available on HSN a couple months back. So Diamond Press did send this set free of charge for my review, and all opinions are my own, and any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. So this is the Autoship that should be slated in May, I think mid-May. So if you picked up the Collegiate Alpha, this is the next die set that will be coming out. So I'm going to open it up and show it to you guys so you have a couple days to check it out. Otherwise, when it's in your Autoship, it's just going to ship out if you haven't made other arrangements there through your Autoship manager on HSN. Again, I mentioned Autoship a few times. That means you had to have signed up a few months ago. Sometimes they'll bring back some kits, but not always, so it's not something that's guaranteed, but maybe they'll have them later. Wow, so cute. So, okay, so this is the question people always have is what's the size of them, basically. So I think they're all going to be a bit of a larger alphabet. If you guys remember, I think the Collegiate was a couple inches. Let's see here. It is just over about 2.5 inches, and then the width always depends on the letter, but this is like just under 1.5 inches. Let me see the bigger side. Yeah, just over 1.5 inches at the base of the A. And this one is really cute with the perforations. So let's open this up and check it out, and then we'll try them out. I know a lot of people really like to collect alphabets for different reasons, but you can also use them in that eclipse way, or as a shaker, or like just to make the space, and then you use the space, the negative space that's left back behind there. So lots of different ways to use them. So of course it's just the alphabet A through Z. There you go, with that cute little stitching. The stitching is all around, even the little apertures that need to be cut out for the different letters. Really cute. So let me grab some papers and we'll put together a sweet little card. Okay, so I'm sorry, I have quite a few things here. This is going to be a relatively simple card, I think, with a little bit of texture and some drop shadowing and things. So I'm going to make a mini slimline, and I'm going to have it say Dad, because we have Father's Day coming up, don't we? My card base is just a cream colored cardstock, and I have it cut 6 by 7. And on the 7-inch side, I'm going to score it at 3.5. So this is the size I like for my mini slimmies, my little mini slimlines. I think some people do 3.25 by like 6.25 or something like that. Whatever is you like. Again, the 4 by 6 size, that's more of an A4. It's a little bit different. Whatever it is that you want to do. And I'm going to top it off with this guy. I was going to have this cover the whole front, but then I decided to go ahead and just leave a matte layer. So this piece is cut to 3.25 by 5.75. And I grabbed one of the new embossing folders, the wood one. I remember that was in that kit, so I was like, oh, that'll be cute for a Father's Day card. And so what I'm going to do is run this through. Now, this is a little bit bigger. Actually, when I was having it in my mind, I thought it's going to be 3.5 by 6, so I was going to cover the whole front. But we're just going to run it through twice, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to place this in here. See this little bit that needs some embossing that's not going to make it. And if we did this, it split the difference. It doesn't look that great. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on here. There's just this little piece that we're going to have to run through again. So I'm just putting it on here. Again, you know what? Let's see, maybe I should spray this one, because craft cardstock sometimes is a little bit crunchy. It's a little bit thicker than your other cardstocks, just by the way it's made, you know? So I'm just spraying it with a little bit of water. Just a very small amount. Let that get in there. It doesn't have to be soaking wet. Just a little bit. I probably put a little bit too much. But okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to max it out as much as I can as far as, you know, left to right in here. Starting at the very, where the embossing begins. And then leave the paper sticking out. And then we'll just run it through on the other side. And I've done this before, and lots of people have done this before, but I think it'll work really well today. Aw, so cute. I can see where I put the water. So you see that little bit that didn't get anything? It's not that noticeable. But what I'm going to do is turn this around. I'm turning it so that this little edge is here. And just looking through it. So let's say you want to make like a slimline card, like a regular slimline. Great thing to do because it's going to be nice and long, and you can do this. And I'm just lining it up here because this design happens to have little spaces. So I think it's going to be even less noticeable because it's supposed to have little spaces. So I'm just moving that a little bit. And it's literally that smallest piece of the end of the cardstock that needs to be put through. Hopefully it doesn't move on me because I just let it go. And there it is. So now the whole thing is embossed. Use that little piece, and it looks like it was there to begin with. So pretty cool. Again, for me, I don't know, I kind of like this side. This one's interesting because of the embossing and debossing. This is the correct side. Well, it's kind of flat, but the things are pushed in. But usually embossing is pushed up like this, right? It's kind of interesting. Okay. And then we're going to cut our letters. So we have our card base. I'm going to let this dry a little bit. And I'm going to do drop shadowing. So on all the letters, I'm going to cut them out in the beige. I'm going to cut them out of black also. It's just a really simple card. And all the letters I need are right here. So I'm going to do D-A-D. So I'll just run these guys through. Again, the kit does come with a new cutting folder, but I like to use the ones that I've been using. So this one's been in the works here. All I did was turn it inside out or backwards. You can flip your folders all you like. And they'll cut on both sides. So cute, look at that. Love that little stitching, the perforations. So I'll cut them out again, another A, 2 Ds out of each color, and 1 A out of each color, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have all our letters. So again, I'm gonna drop shadow these with the black being behind it. So however you like drop shadowing, I'm gonna put it in the top left corner, what's behind, but you know, if you like to do it this way, you know, whatever it is, whatever style you like, or position, I suppose. And you can even lay down like the black letters and just put them down and then pop dot these over it with the drop shadow. That'd be kind of cute. I'm just gonna stick them together though for now. So I'll go through all the letters and basically just stick them together like that. So they're always drop shadowed in the same way. And in the meantime, I'm going to glue this together and put some weight on it because I wet my paper, it's a little bit wonky. So I'm just going to put glue on this and then put like my marquee on top of it to keep it down nice and flat. And again, I always like using a wet glue on embossed things because there's raised and lower, you know, areas, and you really want to just make sure it stays down. So wet glue kind of gets into all those areas better than a dry adhesive. It holds it down. So this is why I like those little thin mats. I know I like doing the 1/8 of an inch. That's not everyone's cup of tea, but I do like that. But you know, this has a little bit larger mat all around. Okay, I'll glue those together and I'll put my marquee on this and I'll be right back. Put some dimensionals on the back of this because I'm gonna have it pop up a little bit. And whenever I have something like this, I just cut it down and I use these pieces so that the whole thing gets used. So like here, I'm gonna cut down in this way. And, you know, kind of eyeballing this, maybe like this much. Put this on the back of there. And I'll do the same for the other ones, just cutting pieces like that. So now we have this nice big area. All right, I'll be back. All right, let me get my card base from under here. So again, very simple, but if you want to add, you know, a lot of fun things, I think it would be cute, like some little gears, or, you know, we have all these different dies that help us do all these fun things. So there's my card, and just gonna top it off with this. Cute, I like that little wood in the background. Okay, so I did not take the carriers off the back of the foam adhesive yet, because what I like to do, and this is what I always do, I'll look at this and I think, okay, where's about the center? And you can always, you know, actually use your rulers and things like that, but I'll just use something like this. Is just a layering guide, I guess, from We Are Memory Keepers. I don't even know what this is, but it has a nice edge on it, a nice thick edge. So I will use that, kind of eyeball it left and right, wherever I have lines here on my grid, and it looks good there. So I'm going to take this one, and then everything else will depend on what I did with that center. So hopefully whatever word you have has like an odd number to it. Let's see here. And if not, you know, you can do it differently, and I'm not going to squish it down until I'm pretty much ready. So I split the difference after that. Put that one in the center, and then these guys will, you know, flank it on either side, like about there, and then this one here. And And that's it. Super simple. Really cute and sweet. I think that's nice right there. That looks pretty good to me. So I'm gonna give them a push. All right, guys, and that's it. Nice, simple card. Super sweet. Love that wood back there. And then the perforation. I just love dies that have perforation. This looks so cute. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Thank you so much, Die Press, for signing these items for my review. And again, if you're signed up for the auto ship, this is the alphabet that's coming out right now in May, again, in the next few days. So you can check your auto ship manager and just make sure if you're ready to go. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Bye now.